How's everyone doing today? Hope you have all had a great weekend and all that good stuff. So, last week I posted a Tool Talk video on my Domino, and it seems like anytime that you say the F word, anytime that you say I don't understand the hate, like absolute hate towards that company. I really don't get it. Some people like their tools, that's fine. Some people don't like their tools, that's fine. I have no obligation either way. I don't really care what you guys buy. As a matter of fact, I have no affiliation with any tool company. I don't make any money off tool sales, unless of course you buy through my Amazon link or something like that. But I'm not a tool salesman. Whatever. I'll give you my opinion on it. And that particular video, just absolute hate towards. I don't understand it at all. Like I've got so many like just absolute insulting comments towards and ranging from you're an idiot and all kinds of other stuff to the size of your testicles, and I don't get it. It's that particular company. People just are polarized by it. But anyway, a lot of very good response as well from the Domino and all that good stuff. So that people enjoyed that video apparently, and hey, controversy helps on YouTube videos. So all that good stuff. This week's Tool Talk will be on the SawStop. It was the second most requested. Well, I guess you could say they're about the same, but the SawStop was very much requested as well. So that's going to be this week. And what else did I do last week? Last week I did the board game. And I don't have it. It's inside. I'm not prepared. The board game, it turned out very well. The mix-up with the template and drilling the wrong hole size, a million people suggested using tape or aluminum foil or something like that to make the guide bushing a little bit bigger. And that's fine too. It's one of those things like you identify a problem and you think of a solution. My first solution was to push the router to one side. And once I thought of that solution, I stopped thinking of another one because that worked. So, I don't know, maybe, I'm not going to say that I would have thought of that. I probably wouldn't have, because I didn't even think about it until reading the comments. But so many of you out there did think about putting some type of tape or something around the bushing. If I was going to make a lot of those, I probably would have just recut the template the right way to begin with. Recut the template the right way. But I'm not. I only made 2 more, and it didn't take long at all. So, that's that. The cost of dominoes, I did some math on this. I don't think they're expensive to purchase them. They're obviously cheaper to make them yourself, but I don't want to go through the time to make precise domino blank sizes and buy the hardwood for it and blah, 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 whatever. I just, just buy them. In my opinion, that's what I'm going to do. So they are a little bit more costly than what I had originally thought, but not by much. And when you think about the grand scheme of things, they're really not expensive at all. So just doing some math here, these are my prices when purchased through Amazon. If you buy a 510 pack of 10 millimeter dominoes, 10 by 50 dominoes, that's typically what you would use for 2 by dimensional lumber. It's not quite 1/3 the thickness of 2 by dimensional lumber, but if you plane it down a little bit like I typically do, then it's about 1/3. So 10 millimeter dominoes bought in a 510 pack comes out to be 17 cents per domino. The same, if I was using that particular butt joint, I guess you could say, with pocket holes, you would use a 2.5 inch pocket hole screw, and then when purchased in bulk, 250 pack, my cost is 7 cents per screw. So 7 cents to use a pocket hole, 17 cents to use a domino, about for the same size thickness. Then when you use 5 millimeter dominoes purchased in a 30 pack, that's 7 cents per domino. Same material thickness, excuse me, would be 1.25 inch coarse head pocket hole screws in a 1,000 pack. It's 2 cents. So it's, obviously cheaper to purchase pocket hole screws than it is domino. SketchUp 8. I'm still getting questions almost daily about SketchUp 8. Is it, or what free version of SketchUp am I using? And is it it's still allowed to be used for commercial purposes? Yes, I use SketchUp 8. It is free for commercial purposes as far as I know. And I have a download link I will post. I'll post in the article for this video. That way you can download it. Once I downloaded my version like a long time ago, I archived it. That way I could still have it if like my computer crashes. SketchUp 8, it's free. It's, you know, there's newer versions of it, but if it's not broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Although I am playing around with the new SketchUp Pro 2016, the trial version with the layout program in it, or whatever. It's the SketchUp layout. Not specifically, I don't think it's going to be better for actually modeling and stuff. I'm just trying to see if it'll help me make my plans easier. So I doubt I'll actually purchase it or use it past the 30-day trial or whatever. But I do want to see if it's going to help me with my project plans. I kind of like some of the features of it, but I don't know if it's worth the cost. Would I recommend it? No, not for general SketchUp use. SketchUp 8 does everything you want to do for 3D modeling for woodworking. There's no way I could recommend the Pro version, which you have to pay money for, when the old SketchUp 8 works just fine. I will say that my download links that I have are only for Windows computers. So if anybody out there has a working install version or install file for SketchUp 8 for a Mac, let me know, because I've had so many people request or so many people ask for an installation file for SketchUp 8 for a Mac, and I simply don't have one. That's everything on my list. So what am I doing this week? Like I said, the tool talk on the SawStop thing, that'll be Thursday. Friday, it will be a SketchUp video if I make one for this project this week, which will be, I'm probably going to make some type of coat rack or coat hook system to go behind my front door. We've been throwing our keys on a table by the front door, which kind of sucks, and then also walking to the opposite side of the house to put our jackets up away in our bedroom closet, which also kind of sucks. It'd be much more convenient if I could put both of those items right behind the door. So maybe that will be this week's project. Maybe a SketchUp video on it for Friday. Saturday is the Around the Web post as normal on my website. And that's all I got for you guys. So you take care, have a great and productive week, and I'll talk to you Thursday.